Hey there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, Dan here, aka Dragon of the West, and I decided that we're going to do a new playthrough series. I know you're like, well, what are the other playthrough series? Well, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately my computer kept crashing. Now I've finally fixed it. So instead, I'm going to play a new game I really got into. This is Stellaris, and this kind of plays into my very love of science fiction. I just love sci-fi. So we're going to be playing the new empire I created, the Elvish Stellar Union. Now, before we go in, I want to do one thing. So I just got some new stuff.
How well are you doing?
Good, now go away.
It's not like anybody's watching this besides me.
True, but I wouldn't like to not be made fun of for my designs. So anyway, we're done. We're gonna start this game out. We're gonna do it on a little mid-level, playing with a fairly large. I don't know. Yes, I think I'm gonna go with medium size. Huge. Not so many. I don't want so many fallen empires. Don't want them competing with my. Alright, I'm gonna kind of make this game a little long so we can kind of deal weekly. And empire placement, Iron Man. Alright, let's do this. Now, I'm gonna give you a little story about the Elvish Stellar Union as we get started. But first, let's play. And from now on, I won't show. After this, I won't be showing us loading, but I just wanted to kind of introduce you to the empire, what I'm doing. Come on, new game. Alright. Now, I'm probably going to be doing this. This is my only Sunday stream I'll be doing for this. I'll largely be doing this on a Wednesday night kind of stream or Wednesday afternoon, so that way I can, do it. And it's okay. So, a little story about the Elvish Stellar Union. I know, science fiction, fantasy. So, they are a. Right what this says, I'll explain this. Look, so the Elves are, at least in my head, canon, because they wouldn't allow me to do this monarchy. They are a parliamentary federal monarchy. Obviously, they have monarchy, ruled by a high queen. They're they're xenophiles. They like meeting new people. They are pacifistic. They aren't against war, but they prefer to avoid war, preferring to be much more intelligent and scientific. They are materialists. They love to learn about stuff. They're driven to learn. They have a philosophy. Another thing they have a philosophy, and this goes to the whole parliamentary monarchy. And I'll explain this in a little while. They're intelligent, as elves are wanting to do. They're not super long lived. They just have slightly longer life than most people, and they are not that strong. So as we play, I'll begin introducing the whole, backstory. Now, just I kind of just got. I only started playing Stellaris recently because I'm like, well, it looks fun. So I started doing that. I think I want to go with research speed. I think we really need to speed up all these researches so I can create better armor and stuff like that. By the way, the reason why I'm not on cam right now is because, well, oops, sorry about that. It looks like shit. So let's get started. Let's unpause this and get shit going. So first thing I want to do is very necessary. I need to build some stuff in system, and I'm gonna go explore a little bit. So I'm gonna go survey this nice area in the galaxy. Now we're waiting for everything to get going, because I know the early part's very kind of boring, Which is why we can hit speed up. It turns out we have a crown prince. So a little backstory, because I've been working on this kind of mythology or origin of this, partly because I got really trashed last night. I thought will be cool kind of origins. Now, according to my story, the elves in this aren't actually human. Yes, they're human, despite the fact that it takes place in the year 2200. Though they never explain this in the game, they talk about what they call fallen empires. And my story behind the Elves were that because humanity rose up about 300,000 years ago, that what if humanity had, this was not humanity's first time at the stars, and humanity rose up as a very technologically advanced species, only to be returned back to a more primitive state, or at least in technology. The idea is the Elves were descended of ancient humans who migrated out of the solar system, you know, over 100,000 years ago. They set up, you know, base in this on this world, on this star, and they were supposed to be really accomplished geneticists. These were like biotech wizards, for lack of a better term. And I think we're now going to begin. I'm going to add myself. Ooh. One of the things I always like to do is, oh, damn, don't have enough. Oh well. We can speed that up later. But yeah, their idea was that they came to this world, and the reason why the rest of humanity got separated was that I was thinking about, like, there was a massive plague. Now, the plague I was thinking of wasn't, like, it didn't affect humans directly. Instead, it affected humanity's food source. So there was a mass started. Now the Elves being, or they weren't called the Elves back then, but the geneticists basically figured it out, but it was too late, and there was massive infighting, causing humanity to regress to another state. Now these guys got isolated on this world, and instead they kind of like began developing more advanced technology. They began to develop, but not initially, you know, cut off from supplies. They kind of reverted to a more earlier form of society, since they're no longer interstellar travel. Why? I don't know. Just get with me. It's my story. So they divided into, you know, they have kept developing as a culture, drifting apart, but they also had adapted themselves to their home. Now, my idea is that the Elves come from a slightly lighter gravity world. That's why they're slightly taller. Not super light, not like Mars, probably like Venus level kind of gravity. So they're just a little bit taller. But the world's also very green to the fact that the world they chose, in my idea, was a huge, used for basically, that's cool. We're actually a moon. I didn't realize we were a moon. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, funny. So, like we'd be a moon. Ooh, it's only a desert world. Fuck. I wanted to have a remote world, but I mean it's habitable, but it's not really useful all that much. Anyway, so they got basically left behind. You know, developed their own second culture. Now because I've been watching stuff on writing on why they would still have a monarchy even as a spacefaring nation, but make it so that it's not like, you know, an empire, like haha evil king. And my idea was that it was much kind of like the Vulcan route. No, they're not Vulcans, but like there was a lot of infighting early on. My kind of idea is that you had two main kingdoms that basically rose up, or not province. You had the kingdom, which this is based on, which I'm going to call like Galay or whatever, and another republic. Now they had been kind of more economic rivals, but they kind of put their bickering aside for the greater good, because there was a more like super communist, like angry type who basically started attacking their stuff. You know, basically trying to wipe them out. So they went to war with them, and it was a devastating war. Now, because of that, a lot of the nearby nations were invaded and became, you know, provinces of this what I'm calling the People's Dominion. the Kingdom of Galay needed to essentially they became an empire out of security. They needed to make sure that because even though the Republic, they were, you know, economic rivals, they still, much like you have Japan and the U.S., they were more like, hey, we're allies, but we're still kind of gonna. Why can't I? Oh damn! It won't let me do my special thing. Where? Oh well. I'm gonna focus on. This one has more. The yeah. So the idea would being that they kind of this kingdom needed to absorb other. And they turn them basically into protectorates. It's kind of like, hey, you know, we're going to help you get back on your feet after this war. Partly it was also to win hearts and minds. If they're seen as this great, you know, bastion of helping out people, they're more like to join or help out or become, you know, willing allies. And they kind of just, a lot of these people, because Lay was so nice to them, ended up kind of joining them, or the what I call the Dakar Republic. Now, what eventually happened is the Dakar and the and Lay kind of united under a stellar pact. They formed kind of a constitutional monarchy with parliamentary, and the advantage to that is they could basically be very intelligent. They could basically and the monarchs largely ceremonial in my story. You know, the monarch's there to help. Is there largely for ceremony, and it's kind of the executive branch of the union. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with prosperity because it's gonna help me save money. Yay! But the and a continental world, so I might actually have a colony to set up when I don't have enough money. But the idea being they united under this monarchy. I don't know, perhaps my idea is that, I don't know how, I'm never going to explain what happened to that republic. Maybe civil war or some sort of natural disaster, and I think it could work. Yeah, they basically had a natural disaster, and they kind of united as under. Now, because of this, elves are technically they're still human. They're just a subspecies. They've drifted apart enough, but they're not like a separate species. Anyway, now we march on into the stars to spread the union, and not like local 22 union. Hey, that Star Freighter got a license. Who do you work with? And nobody I ever heard of. No, to be fair, I know most unions aren't like that. I know that's stereotyping, and stereotyping is wrong. Even though it can be kind of fun. Do I have enough money to build a science ship? Damn. I got enough money for science ship. Sweet. Science ship. And now that I have money, I'm gonna buy us a leader for discovery. Wait, let me check my leaders right now. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to go with kilograms. Let's see. Shit. I'm gonna recruit another scientist. That way things are researched faster. And I can use the other guy for something better, like space exploration. Let's see. It's done for now. Ooh, nice. Assign leader. Let's see. Let's travel actually quite a bit. I want to see if I can. Sometimes by doing this, I actually tend to stumble upon like actual habitable worlds, which is really nice because it's kind of painless to go. I need just speed it up. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna speed up just for another month so I can get. Ooh, nice. Okay, slow it down. Okay. And that's a nice thing, is that because of that, there's a build up enough resources I won't even have to like just individually one. I'll be able to like just go. Oh, nice. Of course you're the clever girl. I really can't wait till I get automated. Like, what are the fuck is this? There's an ability basically like you to automatically nice. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Why? Because I can put a goddamn colony there. Nothing. You'd think passing through it, you might find a habitable. Well, I kind of set it up, ladies and gentlemen, that I have more habitable worlds because I kind of have more colonies. Ooh, ooh. They're not really adapted for my people. We prefer more continental worlds. Oh well. My plan is either to jump out pretty far and then just circle back. Actually, let's. Yeah. And let's start building it up. Oh, that is a nice 2-in-1. Boom! I'm gonna get way too. Ooh, science! Sweet. Ooh, a peace festival. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna upgrade this. Let's see, no, I don't want to do that one. But okay with that. I'm gonna clear up some the wasteland of our homeworld. Oh, I got enough to do all that fun stuff. I'll do some research. It'd be nice to actually get a little jump in tech. So, Burke the Clever. was hoping for. Let's see what to work best. Oh yeah, I need to get. You know, if they have something for freaking. Oh wait. I'm gonna wait till I get a physics, till I get an engineering lab before I even touch that land. Ooh, research. Means when people get super, they get wicked smart. Ooh, let's see. This would cause, you know, shipbuilding. Ooh, that might actually be nice. There we go with this. It makes more sense. Having will be prosperity. I don't know why I sound like Jeremy Irons. I don't know. And if you could see the way my eyes are moving, you'd think I'm freaking crazy. Anyway, I'm probably gonna only be playing this for about another 30 minutes, mainly because it's late for me, even though it's not. I'm gonna make me a research station just so I can. Nah. You know. It's taking forever to research. Oh, that my level 2 scientific plugin, everything's finished. Ooh, I see a number of black holes. I'm gonna do this for a little bit. I want to give you some more material. Hopefully by the time this thing is finished construction, I can colonize this world. Hodis? What kind of name is Hodis? This is why I don't choose. I should stop choosing some of the weird names. That looks like shit out of Lord of the Rings. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go colonize a planet. Yay! Nah. Maybe. I'm gonna cut this down and go to Cordal. That actually sounds like a pretty cool name for a planet. So we're gonna colonize our first planet. Yay! So that's some of the names that come with this game are like, okay, what kind of fucking name is that? Unknown, it's a fucking black hole. No shit, Sherlock. I just thought you didn't know it was. I'm gonna be smart and jump up my knowledge. Because who knows, maybe more knowledge means more bullshit. Oh, sweet! Could upgrade my navy. Nice. I just like it. It's how I can. It's one of my greatest. It's like I want you to go survey this. It's a fucking black hole. Although one time I did find an entire, I forget where it was, what gate playthrough I had, but somewhere I found an entire. You know, I'm gonna go with robots because I like the idea of finding tech that leads into another tech. S. Oh, that is so tempting. I know the robots for now because robots are awesome. Robots. Guys, like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, okay, we thought about building shit. Aw. Short. I seriously cannot wait till I hit the higher capacity so I can start freaking going like this. Because I'd really love to build a second construction ship so we can just start. Things are going mine! That would be fun. Let's see, format? Oh, format. Holy shit, man.
Did you play on Stellaris?
Yes, no.
Where?
I'm an elf king. Queen. Now please, leave me alone.
Only one people just sit.
And I go fuck, it's my computer.
Really don't turn off the power.
And you will die. No, I don't get it, seriously. Like, they're right there. Why is there no hyperspace lane? That's like when you get on the freeway and they're like, no, you gotta like go around. I'm like, but why? That's stupid. Hellish? I've never seen that. No. Leave for now, you're not ready. You're not ready for that. Yeah, like, that is something I would never. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go survey these. I need more credits. I need to finish this. Sweet! I have a new homeworld, I have a new planet. Now if only... Aww. I'm not... How much am I making now? So, what, by a fraction of a cent? Fine, I'll go colonize. I will go turn this into an outpost. Although, maybe I should start turning those survey areas nearby, so I can... Survey says, what the fuck? Nice. You got a promotion. The Super Science Guy 3. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. I've been waiting for that one. The nice part about this is that tech, if I can do that, I can just basically send them out and I won't even have to like go, okay, go here. And here, and there, you know, it just, let's go. Alright, find the next spot, which would be nice, because I don't have to worry about. If only I had automated construction guys. That would actually be kind of cool. Let's see, level. Now leave for now. I'm not gonna make my guys research elite things that'll take forever. 5 years research. I want to let them get some experience. I kept thinking I said Magnolia. I might name a few things after mythology. Only because I think that's kind of cool idea of mythology. I'm going to mine this. Wait. I think I'm going to invest in a second construction ship. I think it's a better, that's a good move. Aw, well, it's not too bad. I mean, maybe I'll get an adaptation. I mean, one of the playthroughs is playing through early. I got an adaptation. Just really, ooh. Nice. And, ooh, I run enough. I can start doing shit like this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to focus on them finishing up the core systems, and then I'm gonna send them out to explore. Because that's what you do. I'm gonna build a star. A star. Oh wait, that's Judge Dredd. No. Like, I think it'd be the new world order. What's wrong with the old world order? Oh, well, that's Mark Dice in space. Oh, we can colonize space. Oh, which wouldn't make any sense for Mark Dice to be in space. It takes a long ass time apparently. Ooh, I got two things. One, I get more unity. That's nice. That means more stuff. Huh. More hydroponics is a good thing. I think I'm gonna stick with. Now I'm gonna go with. Oh, that's right. I have a policy. Yeah. Huh. 5% increase. Actually, that wasn't much, but still, it's money. I don't actually. It's only gonna help out later on when I actually begin building massive shit. Like. Oh, that's gonna be short. No, do what you do best. Build me some freaking mines. That way the homeworld won't stop. Now be a good little space cadet. Now it is time for the research. Anyway, I think that wraps it up for tonight. I'm gonna just want to get this started. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Probably on Wednesday, and I really wish my thing would stop drifting. Alright, see you guys, and